Okay, maybe you're like me and put on the COVID-19 over the last couple of months. Well, today I have a quick and easy recipe that's keto friendly and fun to make with the kids that you claim on your taxes. And you only need 4 very simple and easy ingredients: mushrooms, cream cheese, bacon, and pesto. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy NOY-Z, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make bacon wrapped stuffed mushrooms. It's keto friendly, it's great for the waistline, it's going to provide you with the fats, proteins, and the low carbs that you need if you are on a keto diet, and hopefully help you lose that COVID-19 like I said earlier that I have unfortunately put on since being in quarantine. I hate to admit it, but my at-home workout has not been what it should have been, right? But the first thing I have to do is work on the diet. So let me show you how to make this recipe. Let's go. So of course, the very first thing that we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna preheat our oven, because these will go into our oven at about 425 degrees, all right? So I have all my ingredients here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with the cream cheese. Now, the one thing that I have to say that makes this recipe so easy is that you really don't need to measure anything out. You can really do it to taste, or depending on how much of the recipe that you actually are going to make. Today, I'm only going to be making 4 mushrooms. Now, my recommendation is to only make as many mushrooms as slices of bacon that you think you're going to eat. So if you want to make this for breakfast, you want to have it with eggs, and you know how many slices of bacon you would typically eat, you can just make that many, or these actually make very, very good hors d'oeuvres for a dinner party or whatever you want to do, have a snack. These are excellent for that, okay? Any occasion, these are going to be good. So I am going to use about 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. I think that's about 2 tablespoons. I'm actually, again, I don't know, because I'm not measuring this at all, okay? So about that much, and again, it doesn't take much. It does not take much, all right? And then I'm going to add my pesto. So I get my pesto. So I'm just gonna add about a spoonful of pesto. Now, as you go to mix this up, you'll see whether or not you need more or less of something. You can always add to it. And again, it's so simple. It doesn't really take much. So you're just gonna mix this up. Also, if you find that this is hard to mix, don't be afraid to pop it in the microwave for a couple of seconds in order to soften up the cream cheese just a little bit. If you like, you don't have to. Just makes life a little simpler. I want to use just a little bit more pesto. And again, you can just do it as you go along. Matter of fact, I'm going to switch bowls. I'm gonna put this in something a little bit bigger so I don't have to struggle as much with the mixing here. I'm gonna put a little bit more cream cheese. All right. And then, as a matter of fact, I will go ahead, pop these in the microwave for just a second to soften up the cream cheese. Okay, so I did about 15 seconds in the microwave. There we go. Very simple, just pop it in the microwave for just a little bit. 15 seconds, all it really took. Soften up the cream cheese. Make it easy to use. All right, so that should be about enough. You don't need a whole lot. Just really depends on how much you're gonna eat. All right, so the next thing you wanna do is I'm gonna take your mushrooms and you want to take the plugs out of your mushrooms, or the core or stem or whatever you want to call it. So you just pop those out. Now all you got to do, if you want, just take your mushrooms, scrape out the gills on the inside. If you want, you don't have to, but it just gives you a little bit more space inside your mushrooms. I know I'm making a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. All right. All right. There we go. Then, very simply, you're just gonna take your pesto cream cheese mix, and you're just gonna fill the mushrooms with it. Very simple process, guys. Now, I'm not really adding any extra ingredients to this. This is very straightforward. If you want, you can add whatever seasonings, or my wife will probably be making some a little later on with artichoke instead of the pesto. You can do that if you like, or you can do it with seafood. You can stuff these with crabs. You know, you can add whatever seasoning that you want, but don't, because this is my recipe and you'll probably mess it up. No, I'm kidding, but seriously, you can put whatever you want in here. All right, so it's just that simple. Next, you're just gonna take some bacon. I usually start at the top, just lay it over the top, wrap it, and if all possible, depending on the size of your mushroom, you just want to fold it under, so the bottom, so the bottom part of your bacon, or the tip of your bacon, is at the bottom of the mushroom, and you stick it in your pot or pan. And again, since this is my breakfast, I'll be having this probably with some eggs, or whatever, whatever you like. Or again, you can just eat them by yourself. You have it with eggs, it'll still be keto. There you go. So those get all put in there like that. Very simple. All right, and then I'm gonna take it and put it in the oven. And again, folks, it's really just that simple. You put it in the oven at 425 for about 10-15 minutes. It really just depends on how long it takes the bacon to cook. I personally don't eat pork, so I went with the turkey bacon, but if you eat pork, that's fine. Beef, bacon, whatever. You just want to make sure your bacon is done before you pull it out. Just eyeball it, whatever you need to do to make sure that your bacon is done. That's it. While that's in the oven, I'm going to show you that in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead, make me some coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out of the oven and see what we have, all right? There you can see it. There's the finished product right there. All right, folks, there it is. Now, I'm gonna give this a taste test, but this thing is actually blazing hot. So, So good. So good. Oh my God. Oh. Echt wel lekker. Alright folks, thanks for tuning in. Alright, more very fun and interesting content coming up. So make sure you like and subscribe. And we're gonna get through this world together. You and I, we're gonna do this together, right? So anyway, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you can know next time I drop one of these videos. All right, so love, peace, hair grease. I'm out of here. Now, I usually like to do a taste test right about now, but shit. Oh.